Okay, here we are, yes. Why is that a weird screen size? I don't know. Well, we'll sure have a look at the resolutions. I don't want to find out more. Right. Graphics. What a weird bloody resolution it's decided. But no. We're going to go at 1920. Hopefully that will... Yes, there we go. That's sorted out the resolution. Yes, I do want to keep it. Quite where it got that resolution from, no idea. And we're all at ultra. And I'm going to resync it, because I'm not too worried about input lag on this game. Okay, so here we are. This is day 53 of my 365 day gaming challenge. This is the challenge where I play a game from my library of unplayed games. And Total Warhammer 1, yes, this is the first game, is one of those games in my library I have not played. I am a bit late to the party on this one. And I was a big fan of, well, I still am a big fan of the Total War Rome and the Total War series. Played this right back when the first Total War Medieval, I think it was Medieval Total War, I think it was called back then. Played that game to death, but played Rome even more. In fact, I installed it on my work computer because at the time that was running better than my home PC. And people at work thought I was staying late doing work, but actually I was playing games. So, choices, that's what I was doing when I was working late. So we're going to have a play of this game. Choices is no more. It went bankrupt because it had really bad policies. So we're going to play this game, and we're not going to think about Choices, the video game and DVD rental and retailer company. And we'll see what this is about. We have also in the library Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 3, both of which I haven't played. But Warhammer 3 kind of doesn't count because that's through Game Pass at the moment. But I'll probably end up buying that at some point, because I don't think it'll be on Game Pass forever. And I don't know why that keeps doing that, but that is very annoying. Right, we are going to go for campaign. New campaign. And I have all the DLCs for this as well, which is kind of stupid. So right, we'll continue that. And now we've got to choose a race. As we can see, we have all the different DLC races, including the Beastman and everything else, the Wood Elves. And I honestly don't know which one to pick. I'm assuming the dwarves will be better at building. I don't know how much of a strategic campaign there is to this. That's hard. Easy. Oh, it says dwarves are easy. We're going to try and go for an easy race, I think. Hard, hard, normal, hard, normal, normal, hard, hard, normal, hard. Well, I guess that just leaves us with the dwarves then, doesn't it? So we'll play the dwarves. For many generations, the dwarves prospered. For some reason, my TV decides to keep on trying to VSync and going black for a little set, which I've not seen it do before. So hopefully that doesn't indicate an issue with this graphics card.
Retake the realm.
May just be an issue with this game. Maybe I shouldn't put it on the beta drivers. Can I change that? We put that. No, we'll keep it on DX12 for now, and if we run into problems, I can always restart. Hopefully we won't though.
The old world is a crucible of relentless war.
We all like a good helicopter.
It has ever been so. An era as long as the mountains are unyielding.
I'm not sure that's going to be a terribly good helicopter, given the rotors are both turning the same way.
But as the storms gather again, it presents a chance for the brave to bring about an age of reckoning. I come to the Dwarf High King as a herald of such times, and so I find myself at the King's right hand. My presence is timely. But dire news comes from the south. Greenskins flock to the banner of a cruel war boss. Now, my liege, Thorgrim Grudgebearer, leads a mighty throng from Karazakarak, smashing aside any foes that block our path. Torchbearer desires to return the Kara's Angkor to its former glory. Then he must rid his lands of vile greenskins. Those gathering within the shadows of Everpeak are a good start.
I see orc scope. They foul our mountains with their vile tales. The Damaskron, our great book of grudges, is filled with such greenskin atrocities. Bring hammer and axe. Show these Urks and Groby no mercy.
Your forces begin their attack, my lord. See for yourself. Be sure to join the fight yourself. The warriors will be greatly inspired by your presence.
Alright, let's move our troops up.
The might of Karazakarak.
Remember as you fight that help and advice is available at your request, my lord. You may rely upon it. Show the ancestors that the spirit of the Dawi remains strong, that the age of reckoning has begun.
My dwarves are moving pretty slowly with their little legs.
And the rear of the enemy where possible. Their courage will surely fade if surrounded.
Axes out! Have your targets blood! Scarf kill Urks! Up we go!
Begin to crumble. They run from the battle.
I don't really feel like I'm doing very much in this battle, given that I can't actually.
To take charge of the forces you control, sire. Effective command of your army is a skill worth mastering.
about to get hot! Long bears!
Keep your missile units back from the enemy, my lord. They will be most effective if allowed to shoot from a distance.
Attack the earth!
Your presence can sway the battle, sire. Your words and actions can inspire the troops before you. Use your influence and abilities.
There is no greater authority!
The enemy general joins the battle at last. Nashrak fights amidst his mounted warriors. Cut him down.
Go! Warlords! Long bears! Born of vengeance! Now glory! Down!
Yes, there's a lot going on.
The greenskins run for their mountain, my king Grudgebearer. The battlefield is secure.
So I don't think I did terribly well there. I'm just going to go and wiggle the wires because I did move my PC yesterday and it's now been a bit funny, but I don't know whether that's because I've come out of sleep mode on the PC. It seems to be struggling syncing the signal a little bit.
Your sacred peak is secure, King Grudgebearer. The mountains rumble to the sound of your armies marching, yet the threat to your kind has scarcely diminished.
some quality cable in it, so don't know what's going on with it. So we have on a campaign map here.
The lands around here remain infested with filthy greenskin scum. See for yourself. The dwarfs of Baragvar look kindly upon your cause, sire. With sufficient persuasion, they would likely join your struggle against the greenskins.
So where are we?
The scabby-eyed tribe of greenskins maintain their hostilities against you from their feeble camps upon the plains. Be sure to watch their movements carefully. The greenskins of the Bloody Spears continue to defile your most sacred monuments. They must be expelled from these mountains with all haste. No dwarf king should tolerate such a presence so close to Everpeak.
So there's one more important place then. Where would that be? Oh, the map is quite large. I want to see mountains again. Mountains. Yeah, I know it's the wrong. But I'm trying to find on this map where the third point. Oh, have we done it? I said 2 a second ago, I swear it did.
Vengeance must be the answer. The Bloody Spears cannot be allowed to regroup after their defeat. Press forward and maintain the offensive.
Send me to vengeance. Throw bearers! Let's smoke!
Good. The enemy will no doubt have picked up your movements. They will be frantically barricading their hovels in preparation for your arrival. More of your proud kin stand ready to take up arms against the invaders, my lord. Recruit them, and they will be ready to fight in the battles that are to come.
The High King acts.
How much cash have we got? So are these 100 and that's how much it costs. That's the upkeep. And we have predicted income treasury, so we do have enough to buy those. Cannot recruit. Oh, okay, so we haven't got an armory.
I suppose.
The recruits will make first-rate warriors, I'm sure. For now, The throng must remain in place to train them. Let's also look at improving your infrastructure at home. A solid base of operations will repay itself on the battlefields ahead.
Right. So we're going to do a bit of base building as well.
Upgraded training facilities will allow you to better train the Dawi to fight, sire.
So let's build a
Excellent. Stout hands will be set to work
training
immediately.
centre.
You must seek ways to further your methods of war if you are to drive the orc filth from the mountains. Put the finest minds from the guilds to work on improving your practices and knowledge.
Quite a big tech tree. Rat poison. So it reduces the cost of recruitment. Presumably that helps us keep order in our provinces. Increase our income. I think we'll go with that one.
Good. In time, the lore they will gain will surely aid your cause. I know your patience wears thin, my king, but you must temper the need for vengeance with further intelligence of the Groby's actions. There is nothing more to do for now.
Well, we'll end our turn then. He doesn't look friendly.
More greenskins muster in the mountain pass to the east. Attack now, while they remain vulnerable.
Okay.
Misdeeds committed against your kind are recorded in the venerable Book of Grudges. Battle is upon us. Study your options carefully. The enemy are close. Blood will be spilled.
So we've got 2 archers, and the rest of them are sword infantries. We've got quite a bit more than them. I said I can't bloody see what's going on there at all. Hammers, axes. Missiles, catapults. I think we should do the battle ourselves.
Your soldiers are ready to deploy for battle, my lord. They await your orders.
It is a reckoning for the ancestors.
Can we move them?
Wait them out. Kill orcs.
Oh, okay, so we can.
On us! It is a reckoning!
So they don't have an awful lot in the way of units, do they? Have they got any more at the back there? Oh,
Come on us! Let the vengeance begin! Dwarf warriors! Come on us! Down! Dwarf warriors! We demand vengeance! For the
Your ranged
ancestor
weapons
gods!
may prove decisive in the coming battle, Commander. Bring them to bear against the enemy from afar, but be sure to protect them as well.
Gods!
we're going to bring those out to the flank. And I want this one unit to come up here.
Vengeance! We demand blood! Attack the earth! Dwarf warriors! For the ancestors!
The enemy attack your flank, Commander. Drive them off.
I think they are doing.
Let the vengeance begin! Fire on the foe! Warriors! Kill them all in Beard's reach!
The enemy waver, my lord. Their troops begin to flee. Run the cowards down.
Dwarf warriors! Vengeance! Attack!
Your warriors begin to rally, sire. Steady their nerves, and they will be able to rejoin the fight.
The might of Karazakara! Vengeance! Ready to strike! Dwarf warriors!
Victory! think that went a little bit better than the last one. Yes, I'm not convinced we did terribly well on that one either.
Victory is yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those captured in battle? It can be beneficial to hold them, but sometimes leniency or brutality can be worth more.
March!
Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to guide their development to your advantage.
The High King acts.
Right, nothing there.
The Groby maintain one of their slum camps beneath the Pillars of Grungni, a sin that cannot remain in the Damaskron any longer. The pillars must be returned to dwarfen hands.
I agree. Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts. No reason for it. I cannot do that. Onward!
Okay.
Retake the realms!
Cannot attack in your current stance. Cannot move in my current stance.
Send me to vengeance. It's my madness. Come and die.
My demands. No peace does war.
What? Say what you gotta say before I cleave it out to you.
Well, I don't actually know.
It is time!
I don't know what that means.
Assistance is available should you need it, my lord. You may rely upon it.
Throne bearers! Let's march! Aye. Doubtful. Not in my name. Not likely. One rug!
As you know all too well, the power of the Dawi has reverberated through these mountains for millennia. Harness that strength, and you will have all you need to restore the Kara's anchor to its former glory.
Is that building something now? I don't know. I have no idea. UI is almost unfathomable.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
Oh, I want to
By
make
the
an attack.
ancestors, no.
There we
The
go.
city has been reached, and your warriors are prepared for battle, mighty lord.
Why it wouldn't let me do that before? I don't know.
Nevertheless, encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of action.
Destroy them!
We've encircled there.
The grumblings of
Town.
dwarves never cease. Some that remain in Karazakarak have the nerve to make trouble in your absence, my king. Take steps to reassert control over your mountain.
It doesn't actually say what steps I need to take. I have really no idea. So I'm gonna enter and just see what happens. Well, we're going to research that one because that says public order +1. So we'll do that.
Your war efforts would be strengthened by the raising of a new army. Appoint another command, and you can open a second front against your foes.
Time for a reckoning.
The new army has been raised under the command of your appointed lord. It only remains for you to issue them orders, sire.
Need an armory. Siege workshop, clan barracks.
Consider varying your tactics when maneuvering in the face of the enemy, my lord. Placing an ambush or setting a defensive camp may bring about victory where a straight engagement would fail. I advise you to seek ways to further your... My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations. Raid the lands of the enemy, mighty lord. Send your warriors out to slaughter the peasants and burn their villages. Make the enemy fear you.
Letters, research. That one.
Use your armies to exert control over the theater of war. Place your warriors in passes to control their use, and study the enemy positions to find the best avenues of attack.
Yeah, well, where are the armies? No idea. Got one there, but I don't know where the other one is.
Greenskins. A barbarous race of savage killers. They think of nothing except violence. Keep your weapons close at hand in any dealings with them.
Well, that is Total Warhammer. Total War Warhammer 1. I don't remember Total War Rome having such an obtuse interface. Obviously I have no clue what I'm doing in this game at all. I'm going to have to read some guides on it. But I don't even know how to get the armies out of there. Oh, there we go. He's there now, he wasn't there before.
Got then. Bring them. Thank them.
We got a decisive victory that time, but I didn't have to fight the battle.
At last, the defenses have fallen, my lord. The fate of those that remain is yours to determine.
We are going to loot and occupy.
Sure.
Your Dawi have been put to work fixing up the captured city, sire. Yet there are many grudges still to settle. Perfidious manlings and bloodthirsty vampires threaten your kind in the north. And your mountain will never be safe while a single greenskin draws breath. To war!
I think what they need in this game is a better tutorial,
Heading northwards. Spies say they intend to meet up and swell the
which I
mobs
think
of a
is
great
something that they
orc
have
warlord
improved in
who
later
travels
games.
towards the Badlands. Whatever they are up to, they must be stopped. Summon the throng. Your army has marched all it can, my lord. They must rest. Facilities in this city are damaged, my lord. Repair them to gain the full benefit that they can provide.
There's way more in this than I can cover in 1 hour. First impressions. Well, it's alright. Better when you're just doing the battles, but Tooltip text. Could be better. So I've just clicked on Silver Road. Has it gone to Silver Road? I don't know. Alright, well that's Total War Warhammer. The first game. Whilst people are enjoying the third game. I should be back tomorrow with another unplayed game in my collection. Which is not likely to be Total Warhammer 2. We'll leave that for another day. So I shall catch you later.